one stock which is powering ahead clearly is ONGC, up around 7.5%. What are the triggers and what explains this big move? Let's go across to Somit to find out more.
Well, there are several triggers when it comes to ONGC. Firstly, if you see the crude price upside is limited given the fact that the government has been imposing windfall taxes. But if that is removed, there could be a big upside coming in for ONGC in terms of realization. Currently, their realizations are capped at around $75 to $78. When it comes to production growth from FY18 till now, ONGC's one of the key overhang was the fall in production from 66 million tons. We have seen the production to fall to around 53 million tons in FY23, but now that is expected to change given the fact that the new gas oil discoveries have started to produce and started to add to the production number for ONGC. When it comes to gas prices, the earlier gas prices were very volatile, but the new APM gas price regime is quite favorable for the company given the downside in the gas prices are capped at around $4, which is more than what is the production cost for ONGC, which stands at close to $3.2 to $3.5, which means that there would be cash flow that is a gas business would be EPS accretive for ONGC going forward. Now, given the fact that the production is expected to rise plus prices are expected to remain stable, the cash flows for ONGCs are expected to increase. The annual free cash flow for the next 2 financial years is projected at around 35,000 crore rupees each year for ONGC. With this, the debt concern for ONGC will also is expected to go away given the fact that in 2018 they had taken up debt to acquire HPCL, and so far they are still a net debt company which could now turn into a net cash company in the future years, that is for FY25. That is what the street is expecting. And lastly, if you see the company's valuations and coupled with its dividend yield that we have been seeing, the 12-month forward valuation stands at close to 4.3 times, while the average peer valuation is still at 4.5 times, and this is about the global peer valuation that we are considering. And if you see the company's dividend yield, they are still at around 6.5 to 7.1%, which is very high even in the PSU basket. So there are a lot of multiple triggers for ONGC, and the stock is up around 7% in trade today.
All right, so that's the story behind ONGC's surprising move coming in. Of course, under ownership also one of the big factors.